Guys, we're back here at the shed. It's right behind me. This is day 3. I did not plan coming here again, but I feel like we can definitely use a little bit more work on this. It has stayed up. It's been like five days, and it has stayed up pretty well. Today I'm only bringing the saw with me because I realized I don't need all the other instruments all the other tools that I brought last time. So today I think we're just gonna be maybe cutting more of these and possibly extending the shed. I don't know. So maybe we can clean up the shed today and probably add more pine branches, because look, this right here is kind of weird. It's kind of hanging. Why is this here? Actually, let me see. This was supposed to be up here or something. I don't know. Maybe we should make some sort of... Yo, wait, this is a good idea. We should make like a canopy. Like, get some sort of... Get like a big branch to go somewhere like around here, and just like kind of layer more pine branches to create some sort of cover here. Like, that actually might be cool. Okay, so last time I cut from this pine tree, I think today we might start on we cut down this giant branch right here. It was actually a pretty big tree. Maybe we should go out and look. So we've got, this is pretty open here. You see the path right there? That's where the path goes. This is where all the people walk. There's quite a lot of pine trees right there, but really we're just out here. So look, here I just saw this, and this is definitely too heavy, right? It's a pretty good branch though. Wait, we might actually take this. Let's see if I can just grab this. I was able to bring this here. I'm not sure where it's gonna go yet, but vision here is to extend the shed by adding a large central pillar through here, kind of through this tree like that, and having it stationed, having it secured along here to the ground, and just building on top of that to create some sort of canopy here. It also looks pretty good. I'm not sure if it actually protects from like rain. Our goal is to look. I feel like today I might want to just clear out all of this stuff, like everything that was added into here. Thinking actually about rebuilding this whole side. We might also add find more grass to add on the flooring today as well. So right now I'm just gonna go and cut down a lot more pine branches. We're getting like a lot, like we're not getting like 5 or 4. We're getting like 15 branches. Look, this tree right here. Yo. Why didn't I see this tree last time? This tree's like perfect. It's pretty big though. That's the problem. Okay, I think I'm gonna settle on that tree right there and be cutting down a lot of that, and maybe this one right here too. All right guys, these are all the branches we got. Let's head back to the shed. Guys, I brought all the branches, but now as I'm looking at the shed from like out here, if we just step out here, we looked at, it seems that right here could also be a good place to like layer a small canopy. I don't know. Guys, I'm not gonna do that. This is just, we don't have that much wood. I was thinking like making a huge structure from this tree to that tree over there. That's just not gonna work. So let's first of all, let's see if we can get this branch and that big branch to form a canopy on that side. That side is what we need to elaborate, I think, because this side is the most open one. So I'm gonna be lodging this huge log right here. Just like that. Yo, we might be onto something. Guys, I didn't realize how big the new log that I just brought was gonna be. I'm just gonna try to put it somewhere right now. Guys, this is very, very concerning right here.
They ask you how you are.
I must capture this moment.
You're
You
not
guys
really
decide.
fine, but you just can't get into it because they would never
This
understand.
branch right here, look how annoying it is. Just in the middle. Right here needs to be a nice nice exit or entrance to the house, to the shed. And so this branch, this one right here, I think none of these logs over here on the side are actually relying on it to stay up. So if I just try to kind of cut that part, let me see. We're gonna try and cut this part right here because that part of it over there is kind of really lodged in there, so I can't really remove the branch, but I think I can just. By the way, it started raining really hard right now and I don't really feel it, so that's good. Oh! Yo, it stayed up. I was like, I saw these move, but then, guys, it worked. Look, we were able to completely remove this, and all of this is still sturdy. This part's not really sturdy, but. Right, guys, progress report. So what has been done, I was able to remove this annoying branch here. It was literally just, it wasn't holding anything, and I found a place for it right over here. It went across like this. I layered a bunch of branches, kind of extend. Bro, what is this, bro? These spikes are on me. Okay, whatever. So I was able to create this extension to the shed, as you can see here. And guess what? We're going to get more branches. That's crazy. What I also did is I tried to get these leaves out of here everywhere, because they're kind of changing up the mood. Why are they over here? Why is this? Is the tree like growing into the shed? I don't know. Because the first day we came here for part 1, we used these types of branches to try and cover some things up, but then they don't last as long as pine branches. We've got all these branches. Now let's get to putting them on this side. more on the top, more all the way across the shed, and giving it very full rainproof and soundproof coating. Let's go. Alright guys, as you saw there, I went to get branches like 2 more times. Super tired. But the shed has turned out to be insane. Look at this, guys.
Hey, that's pretty good.
It's pretty cool, yeah. We got the roof. Very nicely packed. I layered a lot more branches, so let me show you the results here for each of the sides of the shed. Right here we've got the side, right? This side used to have a lot of this ancient technique layering stuff that I made up. Now it doesn't really, because there's just way too much layers. There's different types of branches on here. This side still needs work, so this is the potential for part 4, because this whole side does need more branches. I'm not going to do that today because I've been here like 2 hours already. 2 hours, Greg's. This part, why is this part like this? Yeah, this is also another part that still needs work over here. Need some space. The canopy turned out pretty good. Look, we were able to extend out a little bit over here, basing it on these main logs and some logs that go across here. As we move inside, I really like this part. This part is kind of cool. It's like a, see, this was the layering that I did. It just, I didn't really do it, but like it happened to be like that. And you can kind of see that here, and here it kind of continues out. It's pretty nice. And then we enter. It's way darker in here if you notice. Here's a comparison of how the footage used to look side by side. This is really sturdy. We added more space. Look, I'm trying to shake all this, grab any log, and it's all in place. Flooring still needs to be done. I can't get to that yet. Next time we're probably going to be adding more coverage on this side and a little bit here. You see here, this branch just kind of failed to stay up because I tried putting it sideways, and there's not really anything to support it, so it just kind of turned out like this. You can see it running around here. And as you enter, I don't know if anyone can feel this on camera, but it's got some soundproofing to it, which is good. And eventually I want to put up like a sign here that says like the shed or something on, like grab a big piece of wood, stick it up here and like write shed, and literally just have a house here or something. It's gonna be pretty cool. All right, thanks for watching. Subscribe, hit that like button, and we'll see you in the next video. Look at this, look at this. Oh! Sold. Let me try again. Bam! And that is what you call a master shed builder.